Hello everyone. In the previous video, we talked about two searching algorithms, linear search and binary search. In today's videos, I'm going to talk about sorting. Alright. What is a sorting? Sorting is very simple. You are given a list, alright, and then this list you try to arrange them in their increasing order, or if your list is about the words, you have to go by the alphabetical order. All right. So let's start with the first sorting algorithm, which is called Barber sort. All right. So Barber sort is the simplest sorting algorithm, but it's not one of the most efficient. Okay. How does it work? It successively compare adjacent elements, and if they are in the wrong order, you just interchange them. All right, let's start with example. Now I have a list 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. I want to do the sorting for this one. All right. So how does it work? First of all, Barber sort will check first element and second element. 3 and 2. They are in the wrong order, right? So we will switch them to 3. Okay. Then we will move to second and third element, 3 and 1. So we need to switch down 1, 3. And then we'll move on to the next sort. Okay, next third and fourth. They are the same, they are in the order, so we will keep it as it is. Then next we will move on to fourth and fifth element. They are in the wrong order, so we will swap them. Alright, so there's the first iteration. First one, we just compare like 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, and so on. And then we reach to the end of the list. Right. Then next iteration, we will do again. We will compare the first and second element. Here they are in the wrong order, so we will swap them. Then we will move on to the second and third element, and then third and fourth element, fourth and fifth element, likewise. All right. So you can see that second and third element, third and fourth element, fourth and fifth element, we don't need to swap anymore. All right. So by right we should stop, but Barber sort doesn't stop. You will move on to the next iteration, and then we will do the comparison again. Of course, all these iterations, you don't need to do swapping anymore because the list is already sorted. All right. The algorithm of the code, you can see that. That's why we mentioned that Barber sort may not be the most, it's not the most efficient algorithm because it will keep all running and then you complete all the elements, even if you don't need to swap anymore. All right. Okay. That's about the Barber sort. Now let's move on to the insertion sort. Okay, what is an insertion sort? All right, insertion sort is also another simple sorting algorithm, but again, it is not the most efficient. But it will be slightly better than Barber sort. Let's see how it works. How does it work is we compare the second element with the first element. And if they are not in the right order, we will put this second element in front of the first element. All right? Okay? So we will put the first element in front of the second element. Then we move on to the third element and then do the comparison. Let's see with an example. All right? Let's see with the examples. Again, we have the list 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. We want to do the sorting. All right? So first of all, where we are going to start is we will start from the second element, which is 2. Second element and first element we compare 2 and 3. All right. So 2 is smaller than 3, so we will place 2 in front of 3. So we have the list 2, 3, 1, 5, 4. All right. Then we move on to the third element. Here now third element is 1. Okay. So we will compare the 1 with 2. So 1 is less than 2. So we will insert this 1 in front of 2. All right. Okay. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. This time we are going to move on to the fourth element. Our fourth element now is 5. So when we compare the 5 with 1, 5 is still bigger. So we will move on to compare it with the second element, 2 and 5. Okay. 2 is still smaller. Then we compare with the third element, 3 and 5. 5 is still bigger. All right. So 5 will keep at original place. So fourth element doesn't change. Now we come to the fifth element. So fifth element, we compare with the first element. Okay, bigger. Second element is bigger. Third element is still bigger, right? And now come to the fourth element. So fourth element is bigger than our fifth element. So we will put the number 4, which is fifth element, in front of the fourth element, which is 5. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that's it. Okay, that's it. All right. So now our list is already sorted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So this is the algorithm for the insertion sort. Right. So both insertion sort and parallel sort are very easy to understand. They are based on the sorting algorithms. But remember, there are a lot more advanced sorting algorithms that we can implement. All right. So we just need to understand what is the time complexity, what is the space complexity of each algorithm. And then you will choose the best algorithm that can apply for your project. All right. I hope you enjoy learning the sorting algorithm. Thank you very much. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the greedy algorithm.